Welcome back to TGR, that's Tgr Robo. This is the second episode of making Barcelona the best football team in the land who have ever lived. Now, obviously, as you can see from the last episode, we brought in a couple of players, obviously trying to bring them up to being, that world-class team that we know that they should be. Just before we start the second episode, guys, just want to make sure that you do obviously follow these little things for me to obviously help build our channel. If you do like the video, please make sure you smash a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, but make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And of course, as well, if you do use any of these social media outlets, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, we use them all. So please make sure you do give them a follow as well. Well, apart from that, guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and let's see how we get on in trying to make sure that Barcelona become the biggest and best team on Championship Manager 0102 using the Legends database. So this is episode 2, guys. So we're looking to see how far we can get our Barcelona team, obviously progressing forward to try and making them into the world's biggest and best ultimate fantasy football team using the Legends database. Now in this episode, going through the fixtures here, the first game that we've got is Slavia Prague, then Bilbao, Boavista, Las Palmas, Roma, Sevilla, and then we'll be looking to finish the last game of this episode with Rayo Vallecano. So we're going to be going straight on to the first match, which is against Slavia Prague. So the first game, as I said, we're playing against Slavia Prague. We are at home. It is the first game of our Champions League group match stage. And obviously, looking at the team that we had, we're missing, obviously, our noticeable striker, which is Eusebio, of course. So we're playing Hadji up front at the moment. But, I mean, at the moment, it's 0-0. We're not doing what we should be doing. They're playing a very defensive game, obviously, Slavia Prague. So we're going to put Javier Saviola on. Hopefully, he'll be able to break the deadlock against Slavia Prague. But the ball 1-0. Get in. That was 2-0 then, ref. Come on. Finally. But Alan Hansen's injured. Oh dear, right. Abelardo's coming on for Alan Hansen. But Javier Saviola had scored. So good. Oh, no. No. Oh. How have we conceded a goal against Slavia Prague? Match stats, yeah, we overpowered them. But at the end of the day, they still brought a goal back. So not too impressed with that 2-1 victory. But never mind about that. We're second. Obviously, we're joint top. Roma have got top spot purely because of their goal difference, of course. Beaten Boavista 5-0. But our next game, guys, we're going to be playing Athletic Bilbao. So we'll be catching up with the team news right after this. So our first league game of the second episode. As you can see, Athletic Bilbao are the team are at home today. We're obviously playing away. The only difference is in the team, we've got Brian Robson in at defensive midfield and Eusebio is back. We had a goal disallowed. Come on, referee. So at the moment, it is looking at a 0-0 up until half time. We are getting pissed on all over the place. All over the place. All right, Camsell will be coming off. Saviola is coming on. So hopefully we can break the deadlock against this Bilbao team. And Eusebio, another goal disallowed. Come on. What on earth is going on here, ref? Come on. Change it up. We're not. I've left it too late to do these little changes here. I am absolutely dumbfounded that we scored 2 goals and both goals have been disallowed. 0-0 draw, and we had 2 goals disallowed. Absolutely piss poor. We had 2 shots in the second half. 2 shots in the second bloody half. Not happy at all. Okay, fair enough. We kept a clean sheet, but Mallorca's already 3 points in front. And you've got Villarreal and Celta Vigo, as well as Tenerife, who've got 2 games in hand. Real Madrid has got 3 games in hand. Well, looking at the fixture list now, guys, Boavista is next on our destinations list. We are going over to Portugal to play our second game of the Champions League group stage. So we're going we're jetting straight off to Portugal now. So our second Champions League game of the second episode, obviously we're away to Boavista. And the team news, as you can see right here, obviously Eusebio and Bobby Robson are not available during the first phase of the Champions League because I signed them a little bit too late. But here we go. The second group stage match of the Champions League phase 1. And at this moment in time, we are still following the same trend where we are not able to score a pissing goal. Coming up to half-time. Come on. Right. Hadji can come on for Fred and Reich. No. Going to do something different here. Hadji can go there. Overmars can go there. So we're playing 3 up front. So we'll see whether or not if that gives us a little bit of an edge. Come on, Hadji! And Overmars! No! Why are we conceding against Boavista? 2-1. Thank God for that. But it shows that in the second half, our game plan of throwing more bodies up front had worked. Hadji was man of the match and he only played one half of the game. So it shows how much he actually brought to the game in this fixture. And Roma beat Slavia Prague 3-0. So both us and Roma are top. Obviously, they are beating us by a massive goal difference at this moment in time. Our next game is at home against Las Palmas. So we'll be catching up with the team news right after this. So guys, it's our next home game. As you can see, the starting lineup right there. Eusebio is back in, as well as Brian Robson. So we're looking to get a smash and grab victory right now, purely because we are not scoring enough goals at this moment in time. Luis Enrique, 1-0. Come on, and Cancel, 2-0. It's 3-0 now. I cannot keep up with this game. We are going way too fast for this. But 3-0 at this moment in time. I'm looking to now just go all guns blazing at this weak Las Palmas team, purely because we need to be grabbing more and more goals in this game. Eusebio, you need to be bagging in some now, purely because this is not acceptable. Javi's going to be coming off. He's going to have a little rest. And Philip Koku will be coming on. So we're looking to grab a hell of a lot more goals at the moment. But the Las Palmas team are doing the park the bus regime against us. And looks like we're only going to be taking a 3-0 victory away from this game. But it's 4-0 now. And 5-0. Saviola and Brian Robson makes it 5-0. The stats tells the story, doesn't it? The stats do not lie. Okay, headers won. We didn't win the first time headers, which, you know, at the end of the day, if we win the second ball, then that's all that matters. But 5-0, fuck, that's a really good victory from us. An expected victory, okay, nonetheless, but a really good victory. So we're third. Looking at this, Mallorca, 3 points clear. Villarreal do have a game in hand. I'm looking at these other teams here, like Celta, Real Madrid, Betis. You know, they've still got their games in hand. So we've got a lot of work to do still, of course. But our next game is another away fixture. We're going to Italy now for the next Champions League game against Roma. Here's the starting lineup for Barcelona versus Roma. As you can see, Roma are missing Francesco Totti, which is a really good thing for my team. I've noticed that they have signed John Barnes. He does look a pretty good player. let's be honest. But Patrick Kluivert is starting up front for us in this game. I'm looking at Saviola or Hadji when it comes to half-time, depending on the scoreline. But I've done a little bit of poker. We're losing 1-0. I was about to say we've done a little bit of a pokery. Come on, Kluivert! And Overmars! Get in, boys! Well done! I've done a little bit of a pokery when it comes to with our formation and our tactics and our gameplay. This is what I've managed to do purely because I know exactly what Roma's firepower will be looking like. But Saviola will be coming on for George Campbell. Hadji will be looking to come on depending on what the scoreline is looking like further down the match. But we're looking for a good victory here against Roma, and they fucking equalised. Hadji's coming on for Kluivert. I don't care. Giovanni will be coming on for Hadji because Hadji's not having a good game at the moment. But come on, Barcelona. We fucking pissed it away. We pissed this game away. Walter Samuel, their centre-back, scores 2 goals in this game. They outplayed us in every capacity. And we were looking at a victory, and now we've got nothing to show for the hard work that we did in the first half. Piss poor. Well, our penultimate game, we are away to Sevilla in the La Liga fixture. Obviously, we're looking to try and generate a little bit more momentum and try and push towards the top of the table. So we will be seeing you at Sevilla's ground right now. So our penultimate game, our final away game of episode 2, we are against Sevilla. And as you can see, looking at their starting lineup, the only person I'm really looking at is Andreas Nicolas Oliveira. I mean, you can also say that Luis Gil could be a potential threat, of course. But looking at the team that we've got, Pat Jennings, Michael Reisiger, Jan Eriksson, De Boer, Anderson, Robson, Giovanni, Enrique, Campbell, Saviola, and Eusebio. We should be winning this game comfortably. And Gil, again, the only person above, obviously, Oliveira that I was a little bit of a concern. Thank you, Saviola. So, 1-1 at the moment. Robson, 2-1. Come on, Barcelona. 3-1 now, Saviola. Get in, my boy. Changing up a little bit. Patrick Kluivert will come on for Eusebio. You're doing nothing, mate. Absolutely nothing. We're going to take off Luis Enrique, give him a little rest for the upcoming game, the final game of this episode 2, and see how we get on. But it's now 3-2. Not having this whatsoever. Saviola will be coming from the left wing. Campbell will be coming in from the right, and Kluivert will be staying as a centre forward, not dropping back into the attacking midfield. And it's 4-2, Saviola with his hat-trick. And it's 4-3. Getting too close for comfort. We are letting in silly goals. Look at that. 23 shots on goal. 14 on target, and we only score 4. That's wasteful chances by us. But 3 points at the end of the day. We stay third. We are showing our intent for the La Liga title, even though it's the beginning of the season, of course. So as everyone knows, we are playing our last game against Rayo Vallecano de Madrid. So we'll be seeing you guys right now. The final game, we are at home. Finally, we're playing at home and we're playing against Rayo. As you can see, a couple of players have come back. Alan Hansen's back in the team. Rafael Martin Vaquez is back in the team as well. So we're looking to get a nice victory so we can still maintain that good form. Hansen comes back from injury. 1-0 to Barcelona. Thank you very much. And Robson, how did you miss a ruddy penalty? We're keeping the same team for half-time. De Boer 2-0. It's Defenders Day today. We'll bring on a couple of subs. Patrick Kluivert, Hadji will come on as well. And we'll bring on Michael Reisiger for Charles Puyol. If I can actually select Puyol, of course. But it's 2-1 now. It's going to be a squeaky bum time. It's 3-1. Defenders Day once again. 4-1. Hadji finally gets his goal. 4-1. We are out and out winners. They only just beaten us for headers 1. But we were absolutely fantastic. Okay, we are top of the table for the time being. Okay, Villarreal, Mallorca, Madrid and Bilbao have games in hand over us, but we are top. We are ending episode 2 top of the table, which is fantastic. So looking at the third episode, guys, we're going to be playing Roma at home, Mallorca, Slavia Prague, Alaves, as well as Villarreal for the third episode. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please smash a like on the video. If you're new, subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that notification bell as well. Apart from that, guys, Barcelona looking like we are finally driving forward and showing our real intent of showing that we are going to be the biggest and best team in the football land today. If I don't see you next time, guys, I'll see you through the window. Stay safe, guys, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you next week at the next video here at TGR. That's Gaming Robo.